She looked very exhausted, very dirty, very wet. For a second, I was scared I was going to startle her and she was going to take off down one of the tunnels.
I just couldn't find her. She managed to get her way out and got free. When she was younger, I'd have less worries. But now with her being blind, she'd get further out with not knowing how to come back. We went and walked through the tunnels with a flashlight. It was along that, and also just driving around, flashlight, and calling for her. If she was in trouble, she'd yip and yell. That lady, thankfully, called animal control. My friend had alerted me saying there was a special response unit that was going to try to bring a dog up out of the canals. But he didn't know what dog it was or if it was alive or anything. Then he called me back about 2 minutes later saying, yeah, sure enough, it's a Siberian Husky in a drink. She's not moving, but they see a dog. And I was like, that's her. Once I got to the scene, they were still setting up, so I just stayed to the side where everyone else was.
Once we got out there, the poor dog was scared and calling for help, so we went down. When I got down, the water was a little deeper than I anticipated. The water was too deep for her to lie down, so she was forced to sit or stand. I guess she'd been down there for a couple days, so she was pretty scared.
Hey, Curtis, if you lifted the dog up, did you lift him and hand him or no? I don't know.
She looked very exhausted, very dirty, very wet. As soon as I got down there, she came right over and started leaning up on me. That's the reaction we want to see, so I was able to get the harness on her.
She was elevated out of the tunnel by the fire department, and they pulled her out. Animal control immediately picked her up and put her inside of his truck. And that's where she kind of just looked like she could finally lay down and relax. At that point, when I embraced her and hugged onto her, and she immediately just rested her head onto my shoulder and relaxed. And I felt like she'd sensed that she was finally back and safe. She just looked weak. You could tell she had been walking straight for 2 or 3 days underground on rocky water tunnel surface. She slept for about 4 days straight. She was exhausted and sore. She's been pretty similar, but she's got a little bit more energy to her. It's as if she got her second wind of her old age. And she's starting to be a little more playful, and she seems more cheerful. It was pretty relieving when I was notified she was found. She's my little girl.
Si amas a los animales, suscríbete.